today's going to be a really quiet stream. I'm not going to do a lot of talking, so I will acknowledge things by waving at the camera, redeeming daily smooches, just quietly. I don't want to talk too much. I want to focus on getting some work done and just relaxing and kind of, vibing out and doing some art. So thank you really quickly, Dee, for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 10 months. I appreciate it. And welcome in Turtle J. Daily smooches for you both. Today I'm going to be working on comms, I think. I'm going to be working on a commission for I Sell Cabbages. So we're going to get to do that. And unless Cabbages, if you don't want me to work on this on stream, just let me know and I'll switch over to something else, because God knows I have a backlog big enough to switch over to something else. So just keep me posted. A daily smooch for you too. Welcome in. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you're safe, happy, and healthy wherever you are. The king is here. So yeah, just let me know, Cabbages, what you prefer. Also, I got that really raspy kind of morning bassy voice right now. I literally woke up like probably an hour ago, but feeling a little under the weather. And Cabbages, thank you for gifting 5 subs to our community. I really, really appreciate it very much. Thank you for gifting to Papa Lofi, B Pooter, Dan the Frosty Man, Catnips, and Con HK. Thank you. The Lord of the D. I can work on it? Okay, cool. I just always want to check, especially with commission work. I don't know if it's, sensitive or if people are going to be watching who the art is for. So also, we're at almost a level 3 hype train. So thank you. Thank you guys. As a reminder, today is February 1st, at least in Korea, and I will no longer be able to stream on Twitch as of February 27th because I am located in Korea. So if you have not already gone over to my YouTube channel and followed me there, please consider doing so. It would mean a lot to me. And if you just hit !YT, it should link you directly to YouTube. So please consider doing that for me so that I can continue to see your lovely faces in stream in the future. But enough of that. We will go ahead and switch on over to the art and just get to it. If the music is too soft, please let me know. I will not be doing a lot of talking. I will acknowledge messages. If there is a conversation or a question asked to me, I will reply to them. But it will probably be kind of like shorter responses than usual. So first ever kind of silent stream. It'll be interesting. Let's go ahead and switch over though. Alrighty. It is mine. I just hope you feel better soon. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, it's been pretty rough few weeks, so but we'll get there. It's not moving. Where are you? Of course, a power mirror decides it doesn't want to work. Give me just a second. Sometimes when you go through and check everything, you think it'll be fine, and sometimes it just doesn't do it for you. So give me just a minute. Gotta reset up my iPad. Capture. Apologies, guys. Had everything checked and ready to go, and it never goes the way that you want it to, huh? Gotta love it. There we go. Alright, quick fix. My bad. I made sure it was actually functioning, but I did. And it was zooming and everything before, but accidents happen. go through, we troubleshoot, and I gotta move it to the right place. There we go. Alright, so yep, we're zooming. It looks good now. I am going to adjust where it's located because it's a little far on the left side. Stretch it a little bit just because it's cutting off a whole lot. You're on the wrong account. That happens quite often, doesn't it? All right, there we go. Now we're in business. For I sell cabbages. Shouldn't silent stream be aerial stream post Ursula? Yeah, you know what? It captured a lot more attention, I think, huh? Next time. There'll be a next time. Also, thank you guys for the level 1 hype train. We got a new emote, so you can go ahead and show this off. Choo choo. Thank you, I appreciate the support a lot. Divert my eyes. I think you said it was D&D related and I don't want to spoil it. No, as long as you can keep your mouth shut about it, it'll be fine. I don't even know who it's for, so I think it'll be okay. Cabbages will be able to tell you probably more directly if it's maybe part of your campaign, then... But I think as long as you can keep quiet about it, it should be okay. Or as far as I understand. Wait, Jay says, I have you up on both. Have me up on both what? Both monitors? Yeah. Thank you. I'm wondering, because I kind of want to make her hair long, because she does have, like, my understanding, pretty long hair. So I'm wondering if I could tie the neck fur into this braid. I'm wondering if I should make the cheek fur. Cabbages, do you have a preference if her cheek fur flows down or if it flows upwards? Because like right now I'm having it kind of flowing down and that will give her a softer look. But if you want to give her a more like pointed or intense look, I could do it this way. Which kind of gives it a little more flair. So it's truly just up to you. Whatever kind of atmosphere you want, let me know. So this is more pointed, more sneaky looking, and this is more soft, feminine looking. We'll keep the pointed and cheeky up here for now, but let me know if you want to switch. You have me up, oh, on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you. Thank you for supporting on all platforms. I'm really bummed that I will no longer be able to stream on Twitch, but it is what it is. We're past the point of no return and ain't nothing I can do about it, so may as well make the most of it while I'm still on the platform. know if you're seeing my YouTube comments. Sorry. Oh, whoops. Nope. I gotta switch over to the multi-stream tab. My bad. Thank you for reminding me. Much appreciated. Sorry about that. No, but I can absolutely go over to the YouTube ones and check. Give me just a second. Pointed works. I also like the soft, so whatever fits best for you. Okay. Cool. I kind of think I like the pointed more, because based on the personality description you sent me, it matches better. Those of you who are in here, who have tuned in, hi.
Have to establish dominance.
My name is Ren. I'm an artist who occasionally does games on stream, but today we're having a really quiet, low-key stream today. So I will not be doing a ton of talking, unless it is to answer questions or to ask questions. So welcome in. I hope that you enjoy your time and hope you have some time to unwind today. Hope that it wasn't too long of a day or week so far for you, but thank you for being here. Our neck fur to be like really poofy. I want it to come up like over the jacket, so I need to look at the clothing reference that was sent to me really quickly. Alright. Okay, so the cabbages, are you okay if I make the shoulders just slightly more pointed and a little more armory? Like that? Is that okay with you? Just because I feel like it'll give the shape a little bit more dynamic, so. Works for you? Okay. I love it, actually. Great. I'm glad that that works. Yeah, I just feel like it'll give it a little more thing interesting to look at, so. I really want the chest fur to look like it's kind of pouring over the side of the armor, so. was just double checking that I was doing that on the wrong layer, or on the right layer. I was like, oh wait, crap. It'd be a really big problem if I was doing this on the wrong layer the whole time. So Snowy, hi. How are you, darling? Good to see you. Yeah, Snowy, I hope you're feeling better too. Sounds like lately you've been having coughing fits, and that's never fun, so I hope you feel better. Thanks, I'm feeling better. It's funny, my mom follows me on Twitter and she called me today because she didn't know about it. Oh. Oh, that's very sweet that she was really concerned though. She's a sweet old gal. Aw. Oh, my Snowy is the champ. Oops. Sorry, I just got a message from one of the parents of the students I teach. I think that canceling class today, which, hey, good for me. Means I don't have to go to work until late today. So, huzzah. I think like they had some meeting with, because the kid's going to middle school in March. He's starting middle school. So I think they had like a meeting or a conference with his new like middle school teachers today, and she forgot about it. So that means I don't think I work until 4:30 today, which is kind of lovely, actually. Currently it's only 10:30 a.m. Sorry, rather 10:50. Sorry, let me reply to it really, really quickly, and then I'll get back to drawing. But I'm also having to reply in Korean and read everything in Korean, so give me just a minute, please. Please understand. It's a very important matter. If you do not reply promptly, it can be an issue. Thank you for understanding. She's like panicked messaged me trying to explain it, and I'm like, you don't gotta explain anything. It's really okay. Screen timed out, sorry. Make sure it's all working still. Okay. I just sent a reply, so it should be okay. It should be fine. Crisis averted, I guess. Actually really nice for me, because that means I can get more work done today, which is lovely. Since this is the first week in about 2.5 weeks where the temperature has been above negatives. So I can actually move my hands a little bit, which is nice. This one's still kind of a little cricky, but my right one is good, and that's the one that's important. That's the one that I use to do art, so it's a good sign. A sign that today needs to be a work day. Feels really, really tiny. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Let me draw a guideline. Hi, Ken. Hello, hello, hoy. Long time no see. How are you, darling? Hope that you're doing well. We're just working on comms, chilling out for a little bit. How about me? Living life. Living life to the best of my ability. That's all that matters right now. I'll take it. Merge these two. This part of the outfit is where it's gonna get weird because technically Uba would be right here. Like really cinch her in there. And I guess that means I would have to shift eye and everything too. Right? Yeah, that looks about right. This is where it's nice to have a small monitor. Like I've got my really small iPad monitor, but it's also nice to have the big monitor so I can zoom out and like look at everything from a whole, like a different perspective. Sometimes like when you stare at a small screen for a long time, your eyes just kind of get so used to it that it doesn't recognize any problems. Oh, nice to have. Gonna be wearing a belt, so she's gonna be really cinched in here. It's gonna be a wrap belt. Actually, I need to make this side higher. I hope you all have been doing well, and again, I hope that you guys have been happy, healthy, safe, crazy world out there, so make sure you're taking care of yourselves, okay? Know that I love you, and I appreciate you showing up and being here and doing the absolute best that you can possibly do in these times. Back from my shower, Ren, you mad lad. This is beautiful. Thank you. We're only like I wouldn't even say like finished. I would just say that like we're halfway through the top part of the line art, so I'm gonna scooch this down a little bit though. It bothers me that these lines are intersecting. Even when that happens, so try to avoid intersection. Much better. Much better. You take care of yourself as well. Appreciate the heck out of you. Oh, thank you. That's what I'm doing. That's why I kind of, you know, I've been off media and not super active in things lately because your girl needs a break. It's been a rough month, but I'm feeling a lot better this week. This is the first week where I've kind of felt a little bit back to my normal self, which is great. Really good to have. Sorry, I have to reply to this parent. you guys been up to lately, though? I'm curious to know if y'all have been busy too, if the world has been kind of crazy for y'all, or what have y'all been up to? I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. And again, I'm sorry for the very bassy voice. I'm pretty sure that we're catching cold or something. Getting down with the sickness. Does she have any like specific decoration or accessory or like symbol or anything that she associates with that I could like maybe incorporate into her clothing or her sword or something? If not, it's fine, but just curious. I don't know how, like, experimental you want me to get with this since it's someone else's character. Basie Ren is valid, Ren, because all Rens are valid. Thank you. Sometimes I like being Basie Ren. Basie Ren just needs to be there to soothe the masses with her dulcet tones. I'm pretty sure this voice is like anything but soothing. Also, cabbages. In the references you sent me, the bottom side of the armor, like these lower arm bits, are just kind of like straight fabric. Would you be opposed to them being more, not like silk, kind of like some like fabric type wrapping? I don't want them to look rough. I want them to look smooth and a tiny bit shiny, but not like crazy shiny. So let me know, like, if I do that, what do you like better? Do you like the smooth one on the right side or the one that looks more like wrapped fabric on the left? Experiments away? Alright, sick. I think I kind of like the wrapped one more. It gives it more character, more texture. Under the sea. Yeah, this is my go-to kind of Disney lo-fi piano jams. It's because like I like piano covers, but I like the ones that are a little more jazzy. I like jazz. Wrapped Fabric Works? Okay, sick. It's a cute playlist, thanks. Not mine. I have music creds too. If you type, I think it's !music. I think it'll tell you. It has a link to the actual like YouTube video. I don't know why my brain is like, is that thing? And it gives credit to the channel. So yeah, I think this one is by Monkey BGM. I believe is the channel. Gamer. I ain't gaming today, dude. We're doing lo-fi stuff today. We're working. What day this month again? Sorry, guys. Taking care of business. You know how it is. Gotta run my business and do art. That's just how she rolls. I feel like the worst streamer ever, but honestly, gotta do what you gotta do. And then I kind of want the ribbon to be coming down here from her sash, so we're gonna do that. Business, yeah. Taking care of the bees. You know what, like, phrase I really wish was still, like, hip or trendy is the bee's knees. I say it all the time and I get weird looks. I'm like, it's so cute. I just like saying it. The bee's knees, because just the idea of little bumblebees with their tiny, like, integrated little knees are very, very cute. Also, Wags, I'm very, very close to finishing your commission, dude. I think it'll be done probably by tomorrow or Saturday, so you will have it finished. I didn't know if you wanted me to work on it on stream, because it seems like something pretty big, and I didn't want to ruin the surprise for anybody. So, yeah, I'm excited too. Home is where my honeybee. Oh, that's cute. Speaking of honeybee, have you guys ever heard? There was a really beautiful song from a long time ago, and I still listen to this group. I don't listen to them as much as I used to. But there's a song by Steam Powered Giraffe called Honeybee, and it's friggin' beautiful. It's like one of my favorite, just like, indie group songs I think I've ever. They actually have a lot of really good music. I adore them, and that song is so pretty. If you haven't listened to it, go check it out on YouTube. It's definitely one of their older songs, like when they first started kind of getting their footing and their style. But I adore it. I think it's great. So check it out. one that goes, "My sweet honeybee" from the, no, it's actually like, I think it kind of, if I remember the lyrics correctly, has more of the feeling of like this person who, they don't regret that their honeybee came into their life, but it's like, man, like you didn't have to mess me up so bad to get me down so bad for you, my honeybee. And it's like, it's very, very cute. And just the refrain is really catchy, so like when you hear it, it'll be in your head all day. And then I think, if I remember right too, that their honeybee either like leaves them or is like going to be leaving them or something. I haven't heard the song in a while, but that one is really good by them. And Fire Fire is another one that's beautiful. It's about like an astronaut in space who has a premonition that the spaceship is going to catch on fire, and it does. And he gets trapped. He, I think, rescues everyone else on the ship, but he gets trapped in the spaceship as it's burning, and it's like really sad. But the song is freaking beautiful too. For a happier one though, I think one of their happier ones is oh god, what is it called? Kind of like Being in Love, I think is the name of it, but it's great. I must go ice my legs and then call Kelsey. Why do you have to ice your legs? What happened to your legs? Also, hi Papa Lofi, long time no see. I think Cabbages gifted you a sub today, so make sure to say a thank you to them for your gifted sub. Doing this type of outfit reminds me of drawing Humboldt. Humboldt is really intricate in the way that it's like put on and where it ties and everything. Draw more Humboldt stuff. I did really like doing that Disney project. I kind of want to do like maybe anime characters in Humboldt or some other like Disney villains or something in Humboldt. Just my dog casually losing his mind. It's fine. Is in a million places right now, and it needs to be here. But yeah, good news is that I don't have to go to work now until 4:30. Hooray for me. And that one was one of my longer classes. That one was my hour-and-a-half long class, so even more huzzah. Did I just forget how to draw hands? I drew one hand like perfectly, and now this hand is just like, no. We're gonna skip the hands for now. We're not playing around with that. This is where all the cool people are hanging out. Yeah, man. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club. What's the password? Sorry, that was just really satisfying. Like, I love it when the lines like perfectly match up when I'm drawing them from a distance. Very satisfying. Real good. Just gonna sketch in where I want that hand to go, and also need to make it bigger so it matches. Or something on the hat. Oh, password was peeled cabbage. My lines never line up. Yours flow like magic. Hey man, it's... Sometimes they do, sometimes they truly don't. It's very on and off. It's never consistent. Sometimes my hand and brain work together, and sometimes they're worst enemies, so. Something here. I need to add the strap. I'm gonna put the strap on a separate layer in case I hate it. I always do that with like things that are really impeding on like the main picture, because I worry like if it takes up too much space or makes it too crowded, it's gonna look like garbage. So I'm just gonna put this on a separate layer in case I change my mind and go back and I'm like, no. I need a coffee so bad. How many of you guys in chat are coffee drinkers? Are any of you guys coffee drinkers? Also, if you see in chat the automated here's Ren's commission chart, don't click on that because my commissions are closed indefinitely. I am booked on commissions until April. So yeah. Do not look at the commission chart because unfortunately it will not happen. Sorry. I really should like check my automated messages before I do stream, but oopsie daisy. Oh, and I believe we're gonna do community night. I'm thinking of doing it maybe the third or fourth weekend of February. And we're gonna watch some nature documentaries because I love nature documentaries and I like to draw when watching them, and I thought it could be something fun and different that we haven't done. So I'll make an announcement in Discord or whenever we plan on actually like doing it, times, dates, and all that kind of stuff. So I do too. I've always been really into like earth science, space science, natural sciences. So I was like, I watch a nature documentary with my homies and like gush about my love of nature. Alright, so oh yeah, I gotta finish her braid. What am I doing? Yes, much coffees. I think my stream is delayed. I'm so sorry. No, like I said, I think because of my location, streams have been kind of finicky lately with the bit rate. I've tried changing the bit rate. I've tried like everything I could think of to fix it. So if it delays, I apologize. It's my Wi-Fi and my location, so I'm sorry. Oh, it came back? Okay, sick. Documentaries are the best, yeah. I love them. Wow, I hate that. That is not, nope. No. That's not gonna happen. It's not nearly as fluid as it needs to be. Like sticking straight out. That's not how hair works. Do her tail because I feel like I need to draw something that I'm like really comfortable with. And that's fur. I'm very good at drawing fur. I realize I made this like really short, so this would be the bolt. Yeah, we are gonna pull this down a bit. Also, remember how I said I was going to keep the hat on a separate layer? Nope. I'm dumb. I started drawing other things on that layer, so it's here now. If I need to fix it later, that's okay. Do it. I think it looks fine anyway. I really think it actually frames the face pretty well. I don't think it's a big issue. It's a fantasy world, magic hair. It's allowed as long as it looks cool. Yeah, but it didn't look cool. It looked really goofy, just like sticking out to the side like that. What I am gonna do though is I am going to make this longer. I don't think ankle length though. I think we need to go like here with it. It's still ankle length. What am I doing? I know how to draw fabric. It's fine. Nobody saw anything. None of you. I think what we're gonna do too is for her legs, we're going to make the pants like those really baggy of Apkido. What is it? Like some kind of martial art pant that's like really baggy towards the bottom but gets tight around the knee. Anyway, not important. Point is, we're gonna make baggy pants and then we're gonna have that same kind of binding around her wrists. We're gonna do it around the ankles. Out here. Let's leg up higher because I want to be able to see her calf muscle. Her muscles. You like it? Thank you. Just trying to like draw the outline of like where I want the ribbon to go. And then I'll make adjustments like to the motion so that it's smoother and not so like But it helps me to kind of get how I want the fabric to flow and what direction I want it to be in. How's she looking? We can get rid of the sketch underneath. Oh yeah. Oh, she's looking so good. Hooray. Wait, this is what I was kind of hoping for. Something about the sleeve that I want to just one too many lines here. Oh. Also, hi Jay, welcome back in. Fix this break so it needs to be out a little further. Stretch that. Pull it out that way. Also, welcome back, Indy. You guys have any exciting plans for the weekend or nothing special? The good thing is, now that it's February, Ria is going to be celebrating the Lunar New Year. Not this week. I think it's next weekend. Lunar New Year is... yes, next weekend. So next weekend I don't have to work on 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I get a 4-day like mini vacation, which is lovely. Much, much, much needed. Oh, that's much better. It makes me way happier to look at. I was not vibing with that braid for a while. We're not on speaking terms. That doesn't intersect, which makes me happy. Things here that I do want to patch up though, because this being behind the ribbon bothers me. I'm gonna pull this line a bit more. This one I don't think I'm gonna do, just because there's too much close to her face and it feels boxed in. I like that. Have you done much with watercolors? Oh yeah, dude. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Yeah, watercolors is one of my favorite mediums. I used to hate it as a kid, and one of my favorite pieces I've ever done is a watercolor piece of a kuniho, which is essentially the Korean version of a nine-tailed fox. I can show it to you guys after I'm done here. After I'm done getting a little bit more work in. I don't know how much of this I want to get done on stream. I think at least until like her feet. I don't know if I'll do like the lantern and the stairs and grass and all that, but yeah. A watercolor is one of my favorites. The mediums I don't like as much are oils. I hate oils very much. I used to do acrylic all the time. I love Copic markers. I like doing marker and ball pen type stuff. Yeah. The grippies. Hanging out with my friends and family mostly. That'll be nice. Be really nice. What are you gonna do with them? Are you good? Just gonna like grab a dinner, or what are you gonna do with your friends and fam? I'm mostly acrylics. I struggle with waters for some reason. Waters, they can be really hard because like it's a very like, you need to be crazy patient with them medium, and like I think sometimes they're a little too flexible. Acrylics are pretty rigid, so like you know what you're doing. When you start painting, literally the only thing you can really do variety wise with acrylics is like diluting them with water. But like with watercolors, you can add salt. You add too much water, it's like almost like impossible to see. You add a medium amount of water, it looks completely different. You add a tiny bit of water, it's completely different. It's like your water variant can completely change the way that it looks. And then once you put too much water in the paper, then the paper texture changes. Like there's just so much variety with it. That's, I think sometimes it can be difficult for people to be like, I know what I want this to look like, but it could like change in a split second. And like there's so many options that it's like, oh, which look do I want to go for today? Like there's, yeah, it's very, very flexible. So I mean, sometimes I like the flexibility and sometimes I'm like, I just want this to look a certain way and it's not looking the way that I want it to. So yeah, watercolors can be a blessing and a curse, I guess. Yeah, the opacity, the transparency of the paint and the color on paper. And like that's another thing is like the paper that you use can also totally change the look of it. So one fell swoop. I love being able to do that. Like butter. I'm rotating the canvas. If it makes you sick, apologies, but it helps when doing things like fur and movement, so I have to deal with it for a second. It looks so fluffy. Yeah, that is one thing I do pride myself on is fur. I do really love drawing fur. But I feel like here's too smooth. So we're actually gonna add more fluff. This movement doesn't feel quite right to me. So, and again, I'm sorry. I know I'm moving the canvas a lot. I apologize. looks. Yeah, that looks better to me. Smoother and less chunky. Always fun to watch the process. Thank you. I want to touch it. Yeah. I have a, so my grandfather on my mom's side was a hunter. He was a lawyer, but his pastime was hunting. And this is back, you know, in the days where the restrictions were a lot more loosey-goosey. And like he had a license and everything still, but he would go like buck hunting, fox hunting, stoat hunting. And one of the things that I still own that he gifted me from when I was a kid is a gray foxtail. And it is so soft. Like even to this day, it is so soft. It hasn't lost any of like the oils or things in the fur, and it is one of my favorite things that I own. And I'm not condoning like buying foxtails. You shouldn't do that because a lot of foxtails these days are illegally done, so don't do that. But it's a gift from your grandpa from a totally different time. Ain't nothing you can do about it now, you know? But don't go out there looking for them, okay? I also love drawing animal toes. I don't know what it is. I love drawing like paws. Your dad's a hunter too? Oh yeah? What does he usually get? Like, I mean, the rules are probably different per state. I think they are different per state. Does he have a specific like hunting license, or what are the rules where you are? Like in Kentucky, if you want to hunt like a variety of animals or like certain animals, you have to get a different licensor for each type of animal that you want to hunt. At least that was my last understanding the last time I checked, which was a while ago, so who knows, that could be different now. Good looking foot. I feel like the paw needs to be bigger. This part of the foot needs to be more padded out. There we go. Better, much better. Oh, she's looking so good. I want to put something over here, but I don't think I want to do another cloud. Part of me wants to do like birds or something. There's something that needs to happen there. Or like maybe a tree coming off the mountain. I don't know. I just know I want to do something a little bit more with the background, but I'll figure that out later. Alright, so the last thing that we're going to do for now is we're going to do the other leg. And then I'm kind of not feeling like doing the background on this just yet, so I think we're gonna switch over to maybe some coloring or working on some other projects that I have. part of me feels like I should put like another kind of like wrapping or binding under here. A sock type thing, but I don't know. I'll leave that line there for now, but I'm not sure I'm gonna keep that. That's a good looking footsie, thank you. He has to have a license, mainly hunts elk. Oh, nice. Yeah, elk hunting is wild, man. We don't have a ton of elk in Kentucky. We usually have like white-tailed deer. But yeah, I've seen like people standing next to elk, and those bad boys are huge. They're very big. They're awesome. I also love the sound that they make. For those of you who want to know about drawing animal paws. Typically, the way that animal paws are the two toes in the center. If you were to look straight at it, two toes in the center are going to be bigger and like slightly turned into each other. This, and then these toes on the side kind of connect a little bit lower down, like so. And when you do the claws, a lot of people make the mistake of doing claws that are just like straight, like this. And that's not that's not at all how to do claws. The two upper claws, actually, the two like front claws kind of turn into each other, and then the two on the side also kind of curve. So that when you look at them from the bottom, they kind of go up in this direction. So like, when you draw claws on an animal foot, you should actually kind of go like this and be like slightly angled in towards each other. And then same with the ones on the side. They should kind of be turned in their respective direction as well. So, yeah. Just a note. Because I've seen that happen a lot where people draw animal paws and the claws are just like shoom, or like the claws will be like really, really pointed. You're not gonna see this type of claw unless it's a dew claw, which is on the side of the animal's paw, which is usually what they use for actually cleaning, which is why it's so sharp. They use it to like scratch their noses or try to get gunk out of their eyes or, you know, out of their mouth or whatever. But the front claws are typically more dull. So instead of doing a sharp point like that, you kind of want to keep it a little bit more rounded. This is typically what it'll be like. Big cat claws, like tigers, sometimes will have these on the front paws if they're not trimmed or if they haven't like sharpened them properly, but it's a lot more rare to see claws that actually look like hooks like that. So yeah, just a thing I was thinking of while drawing feet. Oh, the things you think when you draw feet. I think the background is coming down here, so I'm gonna leave that cut off for now. Yeah. That's a good looking footsie. Beans, yeah, bean knowledge. Yeah, like, and every animal paw is different. So like, bears, for example, don't have a dew claw. They actually have all 5 toes almost in the exact same place. So I'm gonna draw, for example, like a wolf paw next to like a bear paw. Just, why not, right? Education time with Ren. Me loving this is why I want to watch nature documentaries, because I have a lot of really dumb knowledge about animals and stuff that I really like. So if you look at the toes from the bottom of like a dog, right? These 2 toes kind of curl into each other. These would be the front 2 that we just saw. And these 2 curl into their predecessor. The main paw, like the main bean, is going to be about here-ish. Because when they bend their foot, these toes are where that's going to bend. And then the beans also angle. So they're not like straight up and down circles. They don't touch the top of things. And then the top part of the bean will go there. It's like a little padded. And then they have a tiny bean usually down here to support their dew claw. Actually, it'll probably be more like that. And then the dew claw is really sharp and comes out to about here. But yeah, this is just like a quick example of what most animal paws, cat paws, would look like from the bottom. But bears, they're really weird because all 5 of their toesies are visible. Oh, hold on, I gotta sketch in the claws first. And they also bend differently than most animals too, because of that. So, like when you draw a dog paw standing, I like to start with a triangle because it's just easier to get the shape right. So this would be like their wrist joint. Dew claw would come down here from the wrist. And then it would be 1 toe, 2 big toes. Oops. One is too big. 2 big toes, side toe, like that, right? You get the idea. But then bears, when they stand, their paws are like super duper flat and floppy. So when they stand, it's really, really odd because it kind of lays flat and all of the claws turn out like that. Sitting here just drawing animal feet. What does this stream become? But yeah, again, just fun facts with Ren. Things that I like to talk about. Animals and feet, I guess. But yeah, so different animals have different things. It's always cool to me to learn about that kind of stuff. But anyway, back to drawing fox feet. Animal beans. Yeah. I love animal beans, dude. It'd be so weird if people had beans the way that animals have beans. Like, I'm kind of glad that we don't have beans and we just get to appreciate our animals' beans, because people beans would be gross, I feel like. We could do a Discovery Channel movie night. Dude, that's what I'm thinking. Or like National Geographic or something. I'd be totally down for that. I had last year a subscription to National Geographic, and it's one of the best things I think I've ever done for myself. I ate those magazines up. I love them. Super informative, really, really fun. I always love the pictures that they're able to get. Love that shit. I could literally watch documentaries all freaking day and never get tired of it. So these lines I'm adding on the feet are mostly just like for tendons to show like the musculature being strained. So when you stand up like that, you would actually see the muscle underneath. So yeah, how's she looking? She's looking pretty good. At first I wasn't gonna add this other cloud, but now I feel like I kind of should. Yeah, better. Okay, we good? That's it? That's it, except for her hand, but I really don't feel like effing with that hand right now, so we're not going to. But I think for now we are good. chest fluff. I mean, you guys know me. There's an option to add more fur. I'm gonna add more fur. Yeah. Yeah. Like that. She's so fuzzy. Oh yeah, wait, crap. I gotta add the binding on her one foot. Is it bad that I only think of aliens when I hear National Geographic? No. It's not bad. Aliens. No, I feel like those were more of like the like historical empires, I feel like, is where you heard a lot about the alien nonsense. Most of the National Geographic stuff that I watch is like animals, earth science, space science. I mean, space science you hear about aliens because duh. But like earth science and animal science don't have as much of that like, but what if aliens brought them here type thing. So I do enjoy watching things about empires though. I feel like ancient civilizations are also really interesting to learn about. But I don't watch them as much as I do like animal stuff because I'm a big nerd. Speaking of animal stuff, I'm thinking this next year, because I was like, I'm feeling a little, not purposeless, but like feeling like I want to do something more than just like my job and missions. And I was like, what could I do this year to like make me feel like I'm accomplishing something? And I think I might try and find some like volunteer work in Korea where, I don't know if they have like ocean cleanup or like ocean stuff. I'm sure they do because it's a peninsular country. There's gotta be something. But something here where I can volunteer and do like animal work or ocean science type work, I think would be really, really fun. So I'm gonna try and find something like that this year to get involved with. Because I wanna do something different. And I need a change up, you know? I'm doing the same garbage for 3 years. I need something more exciting. Yeah, thank you. I've always wanted to, like, I honestly feel like if I wasn't a teacher, I would be working in a zoo or doing something with animals, like animal conservation. I've always been really into it and really passionate about it. And even my first ever stream that I did was to raise money for the World Wildlife Foundation. And yeah, it's just something that I've always loved and I've always been really invested in. So I don't know. We'll see what we can find this year. Like I said, I'm sure there's something here in Korea, but the problem is I don't know how willing they would be to accept non-native Koreans. That would be the one thing that I would have to look into. Because sometimes they're like, we don't want to waste the resources to try and, you know, translate all the details, and sometimes they're like, we don't care, we'll get any help that we can get, we can use body language, so it would just depend on the organization. All right, I think this is in a pretty good spot for now. She's looking good. She's looking really good, actually. I'm very happy with the way that this is coming along. Going from that to this is pretty solid. So we beefed her out a little bit. She was looking a little scroungly. So I'm glad that we gave her some fur and a little bit more depth and dimension. I don't know if I should work on something else. I feel like I should because this is a pretty short stream. Did this recently, which was kind of a concept art for the warrior stuff that I've been applying for. So this is, you guys don't really see a lot of my environment or concept painting type stuff, so this is a little different from what you usually get to see from me. I don't consider myself very good at environment stuff yet. Sometimes it still gets a little muddy in places, but I'm practicing. We're trying to get better at environmental concept. Maybe I could do... Oh yeah, I made more progress on this too. I did Tamaki's colors, gave Muriel a little bit more depth in his colors. I need to do off-color line art for Muriel, and I colored the leaves. But I feel like I should make the leaves one consistent color. It's really distracting having like the yellows. So I feel like I might stick with just like brown and red. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I feel like drawing right now. Which I know is ridiculous because that's all I do anyway, but yeah, no, I don't feel like working on any of these right now. So we're gonna call that a day. We're just gonna keep it short and sweet today. It's almost a 2-hour stream, but I appreciate you guys coming out and hanging with me for even this short amount of time. We're trying to get back on it. I'm a very busy lady, and because of that busyness, you know, I try to make sure I'm taking care of me in the best way that I can this year, because I did not do that last year, and avoiding burnout. So I appreciate my homies, Snowy, D, Jay, you know who you are, I don't need to name all of you, Cabbages, Apple, the crew, and thank you for stopping in and chilling out with me. I don't know if there's anyone rateable right now. We can check. I'm gonna doubt it though, because again, being in different times. I lied. Crampy streaming. Let's go raid Crampy. We're gonna go support the queen. So again, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be in the world. Find a little bit of magic in your day today. I love you guys. I miss you a lot, and I'll keep you posted if we do another stream here soon, okay? Goodbye. Goodbye. Go raid the queen, okay? Wait, why is it not raiding out? Hello? There we go. Now we're good. Bye.